Hello.
Good evening. Get you some pack opening ASMR for you.
It's here. Well, we got a lot more decks to open, so...
Still doing this. Still here, still doing this thing. So, busting right into the decks.
How's it going, y'all?
Hello, Rabid Druid.
We're playing the game. That's what we do here at Tabletop Royales. We play games.
We play games.
That's what we're going to continue to do.
We're, Justin and I, we're chatting a little bit. We feel like we're honing in on what is considered being able to look at a deck list of this set and feel like we know if it's going to be decent or not. So, this is the wrong.
We got Researcher.
All right, I've got Priest. Action, exhaust an enemy creature. I'm really glad that's not Reap. Just imagine the gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine Priest gameplay if it was Reap.
We play games with chew gum, we're all out of gum. That's right.
Could you imagine if we like chewed gum on stream?
Just like
into the mic
at all times.
Just smacking, just popping and smacking, hacking and whacking and smacking.
Did you see the new PoE 2 trailer, Nathan?
I did. Looks saw both, right? Oh no, Stir Crazy is each ready creature captures one from its opponent. So
okay.
that's
yeah.
So I was trying to remember what Stir Crazy did. How many boxes? So we still have 2 sealed boxes. Well, I think the last of our sealed boxes each are probably going to stay sealed. But we got another box, and we're like just barely into this box. So
like 3 total.
Yeah, something like that.
3-ish.
Not a transport platform, though. Do I have anything busted? Oh, I got a secure drawer with a card draw on it. Oh, an FOF transponder with a card draw on it. Okay. But yeah, the new PoE teasers look kind of sick. Showing off some interesting mechanics. I know a lot of people who probably play video games look at like a PoE teaser and they're like, oh, neat, you know, you go around and you fight stuff. But like the PoE players are like, is that a power charge? Is he generating power charges off this attack? You know, is that a movement ability?
They're real nerds about it.
Yeah. What is that? What's happening there? The new character models look sick.
Yep, then we'll have a WoW tournament. Big ol' WoW tournament. After we're done.
Yep. We're closing in on it. Probably have another week or so of this.
At least. Right?
Right. Yeah, there seemed to be some like new movement skills that were mixed in. There was like a pseudo whirlwind ability. It looked like it had kind of a long attack time, but that you also moved while doing it. And then there was like this cone ice attack, right, that he did. So not to mention the previous one. I mean, the previous one looked good too, but you know, it was just like a spellcasting abilities. There was like a cool meteor thing, and but this one's like felt like it had a little bit more meat to it as far as possible abilities. So I like the one of the things that I will always love about Path of Exile is the music, because I really honestly genuinely believe that the Path of Exile music is a cut above the rest, even like AAA studios and stuff like that. So the music in the trailer was sick. So and I think the logo with like the tentacle monster looks awesome. Could you roll that on the table, sir?
1.
A 1. An 18.
Well, I'm all getting this.
I will keep. I'm going to start by playing Fathom Reaver and make a token.
Okay. I'm going to say Saurian. I'll play Legionary Trainer, make a Researcher ready.
Oh!
Which is pretty cool. I'll play Inspiring Oration, exalt a friendly creature, make a token creature for each amber on it. Then I'll use these here researchers. I'll show you. Yeah, I guess I do. I'll show you this Mix the Tall-Minded and Suspended Animation. Archive. That's a pretty cool interaction, actually.
Yeah. All right, so you'll refill your hand to one less.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Tixel Beambuckler, enhance the damage icon, so I'll shoot a Researcher and do 2 damage to Legionary Trainer, and then I'll play another Tixel Beambuckler and smoke the other Researcher.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Play Saurian. I'll play Legionary Trainer. I'll play Arm of the Plebeians. I'll make a token creature. And I'll ward it. I only have one more card for this Mars in my hand right now, so I'll show you this Zizok and archive it. And I'm done. Go to 5 cards here.
I guess I'll say Unfathomable.
It's Groundhog Day, yep.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll give this Priest Toxicuda Venom. I'll play Stir Crazy, so each ready creature captures 1 from its opponents. Corrode. I can choose to destroy an artifact. And there's no viable artifacts. There's not any kind of wacky rules that say I have to choose an applicable one of these, right?
So.
Like, I don't believe so. Okay. And then Unfathomable is going to be... The Fathom Reaver is going to kill the Legionary Trainer. And then the Priest is going to fight a Researcher. And it is your turn. I will draw 3, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
All right, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll Hypoxia to destroy each token creature.
Okay.
Get the word. I'll play a Fuguru, and I'll use this Mars to show you this Ironox Bander. Archive it. Your turn. Go to 5.
All right, I am
Quick bet.
I'm gonna say Mars. I am.
Oh, I don't go to 5. You have no token.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'll Psychic Network and steal 1. I am going to play Exterminate. This will kill the Fuguru. There's no other legal targets. I'm going to Genetic Blast the Researcher. And you don't have Brobdar, so I'll Reap twice with Tixel Beambucklers. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
I guess I'll say Mars, pick up the archive. I'll suspend animation to archive this guy. Play Mix the Tall-Minded, play Zizok with a draw. Play Feeding Pit. play Ironix Banner, make a token.
And your
Each friendly Ironix creature gets +1 power, +1 armor.
Which you have none.
I have none. You would think this guy would be. I'll discard Kaboom, and I am done.
Alright, I don't forge because of mix. You don't have to like fight. Take like a real bad Mars turn to fight mix. I am not crazy about that. So the problem is I can generate like a bunch of amber, but then you can just tax
with like
me.
Tokens and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just play like you could take the not Mars turn, generate tokens, and maybe I'm fine with it because you're not generating a lot of amber very quickly, and yeah, you've gotten like a good degree of efficiency. So I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Recorded History. You know what? I think this is actually a good call here. Echo Reflector. That's a good thing to archive. I'll show you Initiation and Echo Reflector and archive these.
Okay.
All right. And then I am going to play Plasma Nozzle. And then I'll play Xeno Training. And it's your turn. I will draw 5. I'll say check with 11 and tell you to go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Saurian. I'm going to Ankylo Formation to give Mix Skirmish till end of turn. I will play Regrettable Meteor.
Okay.
Dinosaurs. Mod check. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna use this researcher to show you this Yixlix Stim Rager, which is pretty cool. He's got 2 damage icons on, and archive him.
Still don't know why that guy's rare. But...
Yeah. I'm gonna Symposium to Exalt and fight there.
Okay.
With Mix, he's got Skirmish. I am done. So you can forge for 9.
Okay, I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to play Glixel Weaponsmith, Ironix Vatminder. He's going to make a token. I'm going to play Incubation Chamber. I'll capture onto the Weaponsmith. I am discarding Kaboom. It seems particularly bad in this matchup. And then this Tixel Beambuckler, just take out Zyzok. I guess. I'm going to take out the Researcher. I'll fight Zyzok. I don't know if I want him in a situation where he can just, like, spray down my whole board. Alright, it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
I'll say Unfathomable. But with 2 Befuddles, I don't do anything special, right?
You name a house?
Choose a house in your opponent's identity card. During their next turn, they cannot play cards of other houses.
Yeah, so you can name both, and then I can't play cards, I believe. I believe double Befuddle, yeah.
Is double Befuddle they can't play cards?
Yeah, I just can't play cards.
Okay. Cool. Alright,
I'm just
I'll
not allowed
say
to.
Befuddle Mars, and then I'll play Befuddle Star Alliance draw. Cool. I'll play Frigorific Rod. And I will use this guy to archive Xanthix Harvester. Then I'll play Adult Swim. This goes on top. I'm done. Check with 6.
Okay. I'm going to say unfathomable.
Yeah, this guy on top too.
Oh. We're going in random order. Okay. I'm going to say unfathomable, and I'm just going to discard a Stir Crazy and 2 Sleep with the Fishes. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3. You forge.
Okay, I forge. Okay. I'll say unfathomable. I'm gonna bubbles this weaponsmith on top of your deck. I'll play Kelpminder and I'll rod to tap the incubation chamber. I am done.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Portal Platform. I am going to play Teamwork and make a token creature. And then archive Teamwork. I am going to play Nurse Soto and get value.
The healing value.
And then I will play FOF Transponder on Nurse Soto and draw a card. All right, and it is your turn. I will draw 3 until you go ahead.
All right, I'll say Saurian. The Chancellor Dexterous. I will Symposium. Is even worth doing? I guess so. Exalt, ready. And reap. Then I'll exalt the mix. So it's House Saurian. Mix will... What do you do? Just reap? Attack something? I'll just reap. Then I'll play Recruit. So make a token creature and archive it. Okay, I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. I am...
Yeah, Frigorific Rod equals Icy Manipulator, yeah. Good observation.
I'm going to put Echo Reflector on Nurse Soto. I'm going to put Secura Droid on Nurse Soto and draw. I'm going to Teamwork. If I had the plasma nozzle, I'd be getting so busy right now. Okay. I'm going to Teamwork, make the token. This gets archived. Nurse Soto is going to reap. I need him to fight Mix. This is... He's not doing that yet. I'm not doing this yet either. Okay. We're gonna make it work. Alright. Sorry, I'm entering my mind palace. Okay, Nurse Soto is going to reap.
Okay.
Alright, and then we're gonna transport platform Nurse Soto. Okay. And then we're gonna play Nurse Soto. And then we're gonna teamwork. And then this gets archived. And then I'm gonna play Stronger Together. Ready each Star Alliance creature that has 2 non-Star Alliance neighbors of different houses. So ready Nurse Soda.
Okay.
Okay. Nurse Soda is going to fight Mix the Tall-Minded. I am going to Photon Blast Mix the Tall-Minded. Make a token. Okay. And then, how do I... Okay, I'll play Secure Droid and draw. Okay. I'm going to play Tactical Officer Moon, and I'm going to rearrange my battle line.
Oh, okay.
Do something like this. Okay. I'm going to give the Beam Buckler FOF Transponder and draw. I will give the Tixel Beam Buckler the Echo Reflector. Okay. Alright. We got there. That's my turn. I'll say check with 9, and I'll tell you go ahead.
Alright, we'll say Saurian. Legionary Trainer.
Oh, you drew into it.
Yeah. I'm back. I'll play Orator Hissero. So I'll exalt these guys and their dinosaurs. I'm gonna fight Secure Droid. I'm gonna fight this guy.
Okay, so I can't make a token creature, so I think this is where the FOF transponder stops working. So.
Perfect. I'll use the Martian, show you the Xanthics Harvester. I'll use a Martian, show you this Aeronix Rebel. Chancellor Dexterous just reaps. And I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge. You got a bunch of Martian creatures in your discard pile. Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I am going to reap with this priest. And then I am going to Abyssal Sight you by sacrificing this priest.
Behold.
An Abyssal Sight?
I can't win the game. Or I can't stop your forge.
Okay, because I was also going to befuddle whatever.
Yeah, I have like Brain Dart.
I can befuddle you.
I literally have just Brain Dart.
Okay.
So goodbye.
Yep. Alright, the actions in this deck were a lot better than the creatures.
Unfathomable truly is the closer of the set.
I couldn't like Echo Reflect and stop. I had 2 Mars Needs Amber in my hand, which is going to be gross based off of like the random splash damage that I had done.
Yeah.
So.
This deck was fine. I do like the interaction of Legionary Trainer and the Researcher, but this deck just had no Amber control, so.
Yeah. The decks with no Amber control in this set, you can feel.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right?
They just fall down.
Zar Ovarix, the Forestalled Baron. This is a warrior deck.
Ooh.
It's already got a leg up on the advantage because it's a warrior.
Alright, I got Diplomat, the one who endlessly brings hyperbole.
I guess they're bugs crawling across.
They just won't shut up about a hyperbole. And Diplomat. It's a good name, though. You're doing... Is that Peach over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adult Swim. This thing has 2 abyssal sites.
Yeah.
And 2 Kamalanis.
Well. Kamalani is always welcome.
Yeah. Trading Frenzy. Do we have anything that takes advantage of Trading Frenzy in this deck? Visible Hand. Oh, Shrewd Investors. Anything that trades or control my creatures is yours? Nope. Closed door negotiation. Uncommon currency. Ah, yes, this guy. I don't know if we've gotten to use this guy yet.
I've gotten him. I don't think we've actually fought with him.
Yeah, the 1 power 5 armor after fight, swap control of this creature and the creature it fights.
We advertised with the tech officer Moon figure, and Moon won the first game. Well, there you go.
No. I think
Fix is in.
I think Moon was just participating in a game.
Moon's definitely better in the set.
Moon is way better in the set.
Definitely better.
The thing about the tokens is that your battle line often gets assed up.
Yeah.
And the Star Alliance card that readies, there's actual, so you need 3 creatures to ready 2 Star Alliance creatures, right?
Right.
So you could have like your Mars here, Star Alliance, Unfathomable, and then you could ready both of those Star Alliance creatures. So I don't know if this deck makes enough tokens.
But I too have the swapper guy.
Swappy. Uh-oh.
Yoko Swapper.
Swappy, no swappy. Yeah, the deck name is pretty good. Deck name is pretty
You could swap out my guy with an insurance policy on him.
Give me that. Tsar Overix.
Swap versus Shattered Throne is a cool combo. Because you can capture first, then swap, right? Is it after fight? The sickest combo you've ever seen.
Yeah, Endless Hyperbole is just a YouTube thumbnail generator, right?
Yeah. Oh! Alright, I'm going to take my turn. Play. Shrewd Investor. Air horns. That, just like that. Every turn. I'm just going to make like 50 amber probably about the turn, roughly. There's 1 million amber. Truth Speaker with Prime Gaming. Thank you.
Oh, it's Hyperbole Talk. Got him to subscribe.
Yeah. I'm just going to play like 10 to 20 tokens every turn.
10 tricks that we don't want you to play against us at Vault Tours.
Here's one simple trick that lets you beat 2 Vault Tour champions simultaneously. Be named Zach Armstrong.
Bouncing up and down in my chair. Talking about hyperbole, it makes me the most excited.
What you roll 17?
Yeah, and you roll 3.
Mulligan. This is like the worst hand I've ever seen in my life.
The one you just drew?
Yeah, it's the worst hand I've ever seen.
Yeah. The worst possible starting hand.
I don't think it could have been worse. I think it's the worst keyboard I've ever seen in my life.
I'm going to play Gestrudo, who's enhanced with the draw. And so you go ahead.
5. Oh my god! Wow. I'll say Sanctum. Alright, I'm going to play Lightbringer Outpost.
Oh, that's the best outpost!
And then Absolve.
Ow.
I would capture like all your amber if you had any.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm done.
I think we Gestrudo. I'm Gestrudoing. Action, steal 2.
Yeah, well.
And he gets upgraded into a warrior. And then I'll play Shrewd Investor. And it's your turn.
Okay. Now I'm going to play the best creature in Keyforge right now. That's Kelpminder. Unironically, very good creature.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
The best enhanced creature?
And then a Fathom Reaver. I'm going to make a token. Make a Diplomat here. Okay, I'm done. It probably is the best enhancement creature, though.
All right. I am going to say Unfallible. I'm going to play Under Pressure and Maelstrom.
Oh my god.
Do I want to kill that Diplomat? No. I'll just do damage to something random.
This is utterly devastating.
Alright, and then I'm going to play Guiltspine Netcaster and the best creature in Keyforge, and then a Crushing Deep. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 4.
Okay. Well, this is unironically one of the worst hands I've ever seen. And the next turn is not good. It's bad, I would say. We'll play Equidon.
Okay. The best house in Keyforge.
The best house in Keyforge. I'll out-negotiate, and I think I put the Under Pressure on the bottom and steal 1. Which is, it's a amazing play. I'm going to discard Insurance Policy.
That is the best card against Coda.
It is.
Against Mass Mutation.
Against Mass Mutation, yeah. I have the Generous Offer as well.
But no creatures? Oh.
So I'll discard that. If Market Crash, I could take 2 chains to kill these 2 guys. But that would be the worst play in Keyforge, so I'm not going to do it. I'm done.
All right. I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Shrewd Investor. I'll capture onto the Kelpminder. I'll play Steward Sue Uzane, who's enhanced with a draw card. I'll play a Shrewd Investor. I'll play Gestrudo, who's enhanced with a draw. And that's my turn. I'll put that over there and draw 2. So to go ahead.
Are you ready for the best comeback turn in Keyforge history? And by comeback, I mean playing the creatures that I played 2 turns ago. Kelpminder, Fathom Reaver, token. Okay. And a Rod. I'm done. Wish I had that Market Crash. Frick.
Alright. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Camelani. I'm going to Abyssal Sight, and I'm smoking Camelani. Make it 2 tokens.
Oh, God. Alright, here you go. Hadros Wall, Mariana, Sybil Wallmeyer, Mass Buyout, Invisible Hand, Ornate Talking Tray.
So Mass Buyout. I think I gotta get the Mass Buyout. I think I just gotta get it. You would give me like 1,000 amber, like the most amber I've ever had, but I think ultimately I don't want the board wiped in this situation. All right, Kelpminder is gonna kill Fathom Reaver. I've already had enough chains, and then I'm gonna Reap with the Guiltspine Netcaster, and I'll tap down the Kelpminder. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Equidon. Play this Talking Tray. This is actually the worst turn. This Diplomat. Fight?
The Kelpminder?
Fight the Kelpminder? I can't read, but I'll give you a key. Play the Visible Hand. It has a capture icon. I'll show you this cards you already saw to make 2 tokens. Okay. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. The best house in Winds of Exchange.
True. Yeah, true.
I'm playing Brick Nasty. I'm playing a Krog the Clumsy, who's enhanced with the Amber icon. I am going to play Ragnarok Prep. Make a token creature, then if I control more creatures than you, make you lose 2. Boom, blow up 2. I am going to play Fresh Marks. That's enhanced with an Amber Pip. I am going to explode my Stewards to Zane. And then these 3. And then I think I just fight a Diplomat off the board with my warriors. So fight. I'll get this one. I'll get 2 Amber for Brick Nasty, and then I'll kill a Diplomat. This one takes damage. I'll say you check with 10, and it's your turn.
What 2 sets would you take for an alliance tournament? Dark Tidings. I did. I already did that. I already played Dark Tidings. And got top 8.
Yeah.
In the first ever alliance tournament. So there.
You were, I think, the only person playing Dark Tidings.
There was like one other person playing Dark Tidings in the tournament.
Yeah.
Mass Mutation's probably the most popular option.
Yeah.
I'll say Unfathomable.
Coda and Mass Mutations were both very popular.
I'm gonna play a turn in which that you've never seen, that you cannot possibly come back from.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Calp, Fathom Reaver, make a token, Covetous Hema, and capture 3. And I'm allowing you to have this key because they'll make the comeback that much sweeter.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Sybil Wymare,
okay.
Which is at the start of your opponent's turn, the player discards the top card of their deck and exhausts each creature of that card's house. So this card will carry me to victory for sure.
Easily. Effortlessly.
I'm gonna have to fight this flip guy.
No.
This Kelmiter, because I don't want you to just
keep doing that forever.
Do that for free. Then the Rod exhausts this guy.
Krog?
Yeah.
Before he just kills a bunch of your stuff for free?
Yeah. I'll use the talking tray and make a token. I'm done.
Alright, so start of my turn. I mill an Unfathomable card, so all the Unfathomable creatures get exhausted.
The worst. That's the worst outcome.
If you could exhaust your Unfathomable creatures, please.
God. Oh, God.
Each creature of that card's house.
That player and exhaust each creature of that card's house. Yep. Oh, God, this is the worst outcome of anything that's ever happened.
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
Alright, so I'm forging.
Let me tell you. That's really bad. It's really bad, dude. It's really bad.
Mm. I want to see more cards. Also, I got to get Calp killed. I guess I say Brobnar here. I think I generate about as much amber as I generate with any other turn. I'm going to play the Rowdy Scald. This warrior is going to fight Calp. And I'll get one from Brick Nasty. This warrior is going to fight Fathom Reaver. And I'll get one from Brick Nasty. And then this warrior fights Kelp Minder, and I get one from Brick Nasty, and then the Kelp Minder dies. And then Brick Nasty is just going to reap. Alright. And it is your turn. I will draw one.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. Now, this is where the comeback starts. I'm going to play Hadroth's Wall. Play Pandulf the Provoker, Enrage Netcaster. Play Colonel Mariana. Each friendly knight captures one. Boom, boom. I will use this Lightbringer Outpost. Put a card on the bottom. Friendly creature captures 3. Over there's fine. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Civil Waymare. Brobnar.
Okay, alright. I had a feeling you weren't really calling Brobnar that turn anyway, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Alright, I am going to say Equidon for the turn.
Biggest comeback is definitely on the way.
I'm going to play the Visible Hand. I'll make 2 tokens. Okay. I have Pull Up Stakes, General Za Orha, Abyssal Sight, my own Civil Waymare, and a Broken Axe Outpost.
Okay.
I am going to play Za Orha. Shrewd Investors. I honestly, we share 2 houses, so I feel like Sybil is fine to live. Does Reap? All you're doing is capturing. You've literally not touched my Amber in any other fashion. So I'll Reap twice. I have like enough Amber to win the game on your creatures just about almost right now. I'm going to play Pull Up Stakes to shuffle 2 friendly creatures into my deck. Is it Za Orha? I think it's... Okay, whatever I shuffle in makes it more likely that Sybil taps down. So then is it Guilt Spine? Guilt Spine is 1. Za Orha, Shrewd Investor. Let's... Oh, this. I shuffle these 2 in. Did I show this to you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, and then I return 4 creatures to their owner's hands. So I'm going to get Covetous Hema, the Diplomat token that has captured 3. I'm going to get Pandulf the Provider.
I'm sorry, you did not pronounce his name correctly, so it's not a legal target.
The Provoker. I got 1 more. I wish I had the Giztrito. How sick would that be? To steal 2, then replay him and draw another one.
Yeah.
But I guess he's dead now. One of my cards. Ooh. What was it? That Diplomat took. Maybe it's a card. Okay. And alright, that's that. That's my turn. So you go ahead.
Alright.
Say check with 13 and I'll draw all 3.
I literally cannot win this game. Like, that's just true. Pandulf, Enrage.
The truest thing I've ever said is that it is impossible for me to win this game.
Jail. I'm just gonna... I can't.
This is the fastest I've ever scooped in a game of
Yeah,
Keyforge.
I won't. literally the worst game of Keyforge I've ever played.
Pull-up stakes plus Maelstrom plus just why don't you take the same turns?
Plus the stack's not good. Well, the Abyssal Sight was pretty brutal. Taking away
this deck is 2 Abyssal Sight, 2 Camelani.
My God.
So you like have a pretty good chance of having the Camelani to go with it, and it's warrior, right? So you're turning 1 4-power creature into getting rid of the best card in their hand and putting 2 4-power creatures on.
Problem is I don't have Brobner tokens.
Yeah.
In my deck.
Yeah.
Because they're the best token, for sure. These are the Glacier dual mats.
It was the funniest game we've ever played.
For sure.
You have to have, what if Adaptive had stipulations on, like, the type of dialogue that you had to use in the match as one of you're like, okay, 8 chains plus I speak in hyperbole the whole game.
The RP clause. Cadet.
I've got Rebel.
Overboss B Pacodium.
Overboss. The Overboss.
Rebel versus Cadet, huh? I'm using Peaches.
Ooh. I have 2 Iron Expanders, so my Rebels can become 3 power, 2 armor.
Okay, that's insane. It's pretty good. I just want Brobnar tokens every time, to be honest. Warrior's so insane.
Yeah, Warrior's crazy. Double gray.
Well, Starlands has a Starlands token, though. Uncharted lands with Cadet.
That's at least something.
That's something, right? Yeah.
Ooh. Anything wacky with Martyr's End? No, doesn't look like it.
I don't think we've seen this guy yet. Eclectic Ambrosius. Then your turn, put a knowledge counter on him.
He existed in Mass Mutations, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Am I crazy? That guy's existed, right? Or is he new here?
I don't know that I've ever seen that guy.
Dark Tidings, yeah, I thought it was
Dark Tidings. Have a good night, Zeramus.
Yeah.
Is it at least possible to make a good alliance deck from 3 bad WoE decks? Oh, definitely. Almost assuredly, I would say. Almost definitely. Especially when you have a token choice. There's like ridiculous amounts of choice in 3 WoE decks for making an alliance deck.
I would be like shocked if alliance WoE decks aren't putting like 5 tokens on the table every turn, right?
Yeah,
like doing something silly like that. Just like the most disgusting philosopher deck that you can make, right? Is Prospector or Philosopher better, right? Philosopher is at least gaining you Amber while reaping and drawing cards, right?
Yeah.
And like basically demands an answer. Otherwise, you'll just do it again. He had an evil twin.
What the hell?
Eclectic Ambrosius.
Why would you make a rare that's an evil twin, by the way? How often, how worth it is it to even design that card?
Mass Amberling Generation? Yeah, I think a Mass Amberling Generation would be good.
Yeah.
Can you have 2 Nori's Caverns in a deck, or is it just a one of? Do we know?
Or if it was a design dive pod. There's a lot of questionable design decisions in Dark Tidings.
The Dive Pod was a card that was designed and then never revisited, right?
Just like the ships.
Yeah. They were never playtested. Just clearly never playtested. Because you would know that they never, ever, ever, ever do anything meaningful. And they also don't care about the tide. That's like the baffling thing, right? The one that is like thematic, the one that's closest to the best is the Flying Spectre, and it's an uncommon.
The problem is like some of those rares that are just like bad. You know, they just don't do anything because I feel like the rares were less playtested than the commons, right?
Yeah,
if at all.
The Star Alliance one could draw like 2 cards. I don't even know if we ever got to do that.
I don't think so. Is that even good though? Drawing 2 cards is like not that good.
You need to be drawing multiples of 2 cards, right? Martian Generosity style.
I mean, I'm sure it was playtested at an amount, right?
It was playtested before the algorithm broke, right?
Yeah, it was way before.
Oh, the decks were generated before the algorithm
Even WoW
broke.
was playtested before the algorithm broke.
Doesn't it require that you tap 2 creatures or something?
Yeah, you have to tap in-house creatures.
Or is the Star Alliance one you actually can tap creatures from other houses? I think, because that would be thematic for Star Alliance.
No, yeah, you're right. But it was still being playtested, right? In like 2019.
I mean, the sets are obviously done very far in advance, right? We always kind of knew that they were done far in advance, but at least designed as a whole.
No, Star Alliance is out of house. Okay, that does make it more playable. 1 card per house you exhaust. So you could exhaust 2 out of house cards. Okay, I see. Okay. I'm a mulligan. Is that the only one where you can do that? Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I think I am going to super keep this hand. Do I just go crazy? Do I just do something insane? I don't even think this is insane. I'm going to play Space Invaders, and I'm going to show you 3 creatures. Now, these are all good creatures. I'm just turning them into tokens.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Because
3 creatures on the first turn is insane. Drawing
3 creatures
cards.
that reap to do a damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep. Okay. It's a good thing I drew this Photon Blast.
Spray them down.
Like a cadet. Play Future Booster. Play this Hawkins. Your turn.
Alright. I'm going to play 2 Iron X banners. Alright. You can't spray them down now. They're now 3 power, 2 armor. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. So you go ahead. I don't know if we ever used Archon's Revenge, but Flying Spectre was cool.
Say Saurian. I'll use Future Booster. It's fine on top. I will play Eclectic Ambrosius. I'm going to beware the odds of Cadet. Bang!
Pow!
Explode him. And ready. I will pack Saurian to word each creature. So y'all get some words on those rebels there. And then I will... I should have fight a rebel first.
You won't kill it, because they are 3 power and 2 armor. Thanks to the Iron X banner.
I'll reap. I'll get a knowledge counter. Yes. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to put Iron X Propaganda on this rebel. I'm going to reap with this rebel, and I'm going to blast the ward off of Eclectic Ambrosius and make a token. And then I'll reap with this rebel. I'll blast the ward off of Hawkins. There's like an argument to keep the ward on Hawkins if you have some way to bounce him, right? That way he doesn't leave play. And it's your turn. I'll draw one. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Ambrosius is out there. All right, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll use the Future Booster. Okay, put it on the bottom. Discard Psychic Network. Play MK2 Generator. Play Mix the Tall-Minded. The Crystal Hive. Use this. Make a token. I am done.
Oh, Amber, that turn. Okay. I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Praetor Marius. I'm going to play Ankleo Formation. I'm going to give this token... yeah, I'll give this token Skirmish. I am going to Symposium this token. It's going to fight Eclectic Ambrosius to do 3 damage. Make a token creature. And then I'll do it again. I'll use this token creature. I'll reap and blast Ambrosius for 1. No fun allowed. Okay. I guess I'd play the token on that side. Alright. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Say Star Alliance. Uncharted Lands.
Ooh. Can't kill him fast enough.
Lose the word from fight.
No, I had Skirmish. Thanks to Ankleo Formation. The best card. The best reprint in this set.
Future Booster. That's fine there. Okay. I'm gonna reap with Hawkins. Take one off those Uncharted Lands. I guess I'll reap with this cadet too. Checking off these lands. Play Recorded History. Show you this Weaponsmith. And this Crushing Charge. Archive. Okay, I'm done. Check with 10.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play a bunch of stuff that eats at Crushing Charge. I'm going to play Celestial Gorb, which is insane with these guys, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
I am going to play Light Everlasting to bring back my Grey Rider. Praetor Marius is going to go flying into Mix the Tall-Minded. I'm going to play Pandulf the Provoker and Pandulf the Provoker and Battlefield Evangelist. And it is your turn. I will say check with 7. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I had 1 deck with Legionary Trainer so far. Maybe 2. Keyforge.
I do Forge. Say Saurian. I guess. I don't know. It's not good. That is fine, I guess. Okay, this is fine. I'll say it's not fine. It's kind of fine. It's not fine. It's alright. It's fine. I gotta kill your stuff. That's too much stuff. I'll say sorry, and I'll pick up the archive. Play the Warrior of the Ides. There's
8.
There's plenty of Ides. I'll Crushing Charge.
Okay. Dead. Oh, my Inspiring Oration. These guys lose tokens.
Discard City State. We'll use the Future Booster. That can stay. I'm done.
I'll Forge. I'll say Saurian. I'll play Ambrosia Outpost. Kind of want to pop this before I did that, but Longosaur Lector. I actually don't think I want to give you any amber here. Before I play this, I'm gonna Phalanx strike one of my tokens and I'll bounce off the armor, and then I'll play Longosaur Lector. I don't actually think I want to generate. But yeah, I don't want to give you any more amber than I've already have. And your turn. I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna play Mix. I'm gonna do a damage. I'm gonna make a token creature. I'm gonna play Weaponsmith and blast this cadet. Ready. I'm gonna play a Mix. Mars needs amber.
How many mixes do you have?
3. I'm gonna use Crystal Hive. I'm gonna Reap. Get 2. I'll use Future Booster. Bottom. Your turn. Try with 8. Yeah, having lands with Cadet is interesting. And the damage pips on random Mars creatures, pretty good. I could have stopped you last turn, but everything you had 2 armor, except for like 1 guy. Or I could have shot the 2 power guy, the fighty guy. What's it called? Didn't have armor. You know what I'm talking about. Radiant Fight with Neighboring Creature. Play
Gray
Rider. I could have shot that guy. That's the only guy I could have. Mars needs ambered onto.
Alright, I am going to say I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to put shoulder armor onto this rebel. He's seen some shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll play Katarina, who's going to capture. I am going to play Grey Rider, and then this token, this 5 power 4 armor token, is going to take out a Mix the Tall Minded. Wow. And then make a token.
You take 1 damage?
Yeah, he takes 1. I'm gonna Gorm all this garbage back.
Oh lord. Alright.
No, I don't want to do that yet.
Okay.
I have to wait till next turn, because these guys shrink. These guys shrink if I do that. You can kill them. You can kill my babies, my precious babies. I'm gonna play Martyr's End. And the question is, how many of my creatures do I send to their end? I think Katarina for sure is going, and I make a token creature. I can't choose that because I'd have to choose all the rest, right? So I'll kill this token creature. Do I kill the Grey Rider? I think I leave the Grey Rider because that forces you to deal with it. Okay, I'll kill these 2 to go to 6. And it is your turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. And I will draw 4.
Overwatch. Okay, I'll say Starlance. play Specialist, play Stealthster, play Uplink. I guess I'll play Stealthster there. I will Future Booster. That's fine. I'll Photon Blast the Grey Rider. Make a token. I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I am going to destroy them all. Uplink, mix, Uncharted Lands. I am going to Gorm. I'm going to play 2 Iron X banners. It's too efficient at making tokens. I can make like another 3 tokens this turn or something. I am going to exterminate. So this 5-power Martian is going to kill Guthrak. This 3-power Martian is going to kill the Cadet. And then there's a bunch of not eligible targets. I'll play Ironix Vatminder and Xanthix Harvester. I am going to reap with these 3 rebels and blast the Stealthster off the face of the earth. Then I have a scoop up. I have to scoop up my Longosaur. I think I just discard this because I don't want to give you this amber. I'll say check with 9, and it is your turn. I'll shuffle and draw.
Okay, I'll say Saurian.
Yeah, I could have made 2 more tokens, but I exhausted my deck, so.
I'm playing Magistrate Crispus and draw.
Oh, I don't have anything of yours.
Yeah.
You don't have anything of mine.
I'll play Ballistego, Exalt. I'll play Faust.
Okay.
Exalt. I'll play Phalanx Strike for 4 damage. And Prop Exalting. Prop Def Exalting. I wish I could do 5 damage. 4 damage is not as good as 5 damage. That's a lot of damn Martians, dog. I'm gonna blast there. I'm gonna exalt. And I'll blast here for 4. And then you can forge for 9. I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Mars. I am reaping with these 4 rebels and gun down Faust. I am this rebel is going to fight the weaponsmith. I'll make a token. Iron X Vat Minder is going to reap. I'm going to play Destroy Them All. Unfortunately, I have to blow up one of my Iron X banners. I'll get Magistrate Crispus.
And one of your attachments too, right?
Yes. The Propaganda. It's outlived its usefulness. And then I have a Scoop Up, which I think I play because it gets me around Echo Reflector if you have it. Scoop Up, you get that. These go in here. I'll say check with 9.
I lose.
If you had threatened, I had no Amber control.
Dang.
So if I had, I guess if I had scooped up, then you could have killed. Did I have anything that had an Amber on it? Yes, I had tokens that had Amber on it, right? So you could gun down one of the tokens.
Yeah, because I couldn't. Failing Strike couldn't kill 2 things that had Amber on them. Yeah. Was the problem. I would have loved to have been able to do that.
This deck does not have Amber control. That's the important thing.
It just has Rebels.
Yeah. It's got a Nizic Resonator.
Lots of very strong Rebels.
Yeah, they're pretty buff.
Next, Trooper. First Trooper.
Trader. I got Trader. Yeah. Justin has as much Amber as he did because of his artifacts, right?
Yeah.
My deck just actually had a lot of answers for artifacts.
Trooper.
We haven't gotten to use Trooper yet.
Big boy. We're taking a lot of L's in WoW. I'm gonna tell you that right now. At least the last 2 streams.
Legionary Trainer. I had some pretty bad streaks.
Yeah.
I think this was this set. Oh god. Edict of Nerotaurus. After a creature is used to reap, the next time a creature is used, it cannot. It cannot reap. And after a creature is used to fight, it cannot fight.
I like that card.
It's really good, I think, against tokens, right?
Yeah.
That Rebel situation.
Mm-hmm.
God, Space Invaders. Pull up stakes. Out negotiate. Insurance policy.
I don't know how I feel about insurance policy. There's like so many ways around it in this set.
I think it depends on your opponent, right?
For sure, yeah.
If you're playing against like Unfathomable or Mars, you can also play it while you don't have any Amber too, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like 2 play, lose 1 Amber. If you don't, then you don't get it, right? You can always play it while you have no Amber. So it's an interesting card for sure. If your opponent is like Brobnar, Sanctum, then you feel pretty good about playing it.
This deck's name is so weird. Montficat of Flood Angel Sky Marches. Flood Angel Sky Marches.
The Flood Angel Sky Marches.
So it's all one word.
This was Saint Dano. I don't know, our French viewers. Don't tell AFK guys. I don't know how to speak French. From the Voltaic. Saint Dagno. Yeah, like Weak Link, exactly, right? It feels like it was a card that was designed for Dark Tidings, with the Dark Tidings level of exhaustion, and Unfathomable does not do that in this set. Not nearly to the same level. I think there are some Unfathomable pods that are pretty good at it, but overall, Unfathomable, not even close to the same level of exhaustion.
Darkon looks kind of sick, though. This guy.
Got the claws.
Yeah. Definitely from Blood Angel Sky.
This guy has, like, big scythe arms. He's gonna be...
He's chromed.
He's gonna be chromed.
Yeah.
He's scary looking.
That's cool.
He has, like, these scythe arms.
That is cool. That's pretty neat.
Did you cut?
I don't know. Maybe. 3.
17. Easy.
Mulligan.
Alright, I'll keep. And I... Will I keep? I feel like my hand's too reactive. It's too it's like too dirtily and also too reactive, so I'm gonna mulligan. I had like some artifacts I wanted to get down, but you play like 2 troopers and I'm like in a bad way.
I feel like I've regretted throwing away reactive hands a lot in this set, interestingly enough. Because of just how
explosive
shitted up the board can get quick with tokens.
Well, I had Beware the Ides, which
Right.
I think is like probably not a particularly good card in this set. I had Beware the Ides, but I could not answer. I had a lot of like amber answers, but not answers for anything else. Okay, this feels like a good turn 1 play. Mark II generator, enhance with the draw, and then I'll use this to make a token. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Red alert.
Dead.
Teamwork. Make a creature. Make a token. Trooper. Alright, your turn. Troopers do seem pretty good.
Alright, we're going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Steward Uzain. We're giving them an insurance policy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play General Za Orha. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Insurance policy, huh?
Yeah.
I just want to give you 4 amber.
Give me 4 amber.
Yeah. I'll say Saurian. A pale and insignificant story creature with the lowest power.
Boom. Good thing I took out a policy on him.
Tribune Pompatus, which is sick with troopers. Discard Crushing Charge. I'm going to reap. Exalts. Your turn.
Look. His hand's pretty awk. We got an awk hand right here. Alright, we're gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Crystal Hive with an Amber Pip. I'll play Mars Needs Amber, which is not good against Tribune Pompatus. And then I'll use the Mark II generator and make a token. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 6.
I'm going to have a turn.
You're gonna have a turn?
It's going to be a sick turn. Alright, I'm going to say Saurian. I'm going to fight General Za Orha, I think. Actually, I'll fight the traitor. And I'll exalt before fight. I'm gonna play Legionary Trainer. I'll make a trooper. I'm gonna exalt a friendly creature. Gain 1 free chamber on it. I'm gonna Inspiring Oration. Gonna exalt a friendly creature and then make a token creature free chamber on it. 1, 2, 3. We're having a bit of a turn here. And then I'll fight Zawrha. Exalt. Reap. Reap. Exalt. Reap. Exalt. Reap. Exalt. I'm done. Just kill my board. That's all you gotta do. You can win the game. Simple as that. Just kill a bunch of 7 power dinosaurs. You do Forge. So check with 9.
Alright. I'm gonna say Equinon. I'm gonna play Pull Up Stakes. Shuffle 2 friendly creatures and return 4 enemy creatures to their owner's hands. These 4.
These 4. Okay.
And then I'll play the old stinker. And it is your turn. I do not have enough creatures in this deck.
I'll say
I don't have the
Equidon.
Meteor would be pretty good. I'm not crazy about putting like 3 random cards in your hand, but
A generous offer, destroy and steal 2. I'm gonna trade secrets and discard 3 Equidon cards and steal 3.
good lord.
I'm done. Check with
So
8.
stupid. Alright. I am going to say, my god. I'm gonna say Saurian. I'll play City Gates. I'll play Ambrosia Outpost. I'll play City State Interest. I'll play Epic Poem. Exalt. And then get to. And then I have to discard this Beware the Ides because it just kills my guy. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. I'll say check with 7.
Play Starlance.
You forge.
Forge. I will Rogue Operation. Steal 2.
Good lord.
Boom. I'll play
I feel like this would have been a close
Photon
game.
Blast, do 2.
This would have been a close game had I not lost like 10 amber or some shit. 7? You stole 7?
Play Zytar. Play Mirror Shell. Make a token. Creature gains after 5 to reap. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly token creature is a copy of this creature. That's a really good like out of house token, right? On an out of house creature.
Yes. It also
Should
makes
I
it so
do
you don't have to
this?
exalt your own guys.
And you don't have to exalt them, yeah. Alright, I'm done.
With your discard pile. You've generated a stupid amount of amber for somebody who isn't using Hmm.
Yeah, I can show you the upgrade. It's a very interesting upgrade. It's a rare too.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm gonna play Faust with nothing there. I'm gonna recruit. Make a token creature. I am going to Ambrosia Outpost this onto the bottom. It's like tempting to hide Faust under there, but I don't know if I can get back around to him. I'll move one off the old Tinker to my pool. Move one from a friendly creature to your pool. I did it. I used it. I'll City Gates, I guess, on a Faust. Why not? And then I am going to Symposium. I'll Exalt, Ready Reap with old Tinker. And then I'll discard a card. I'm going to discard Out Negotiate. The time that I have this, you have a deck that doesn't have a bunch of Amber Pips on it. And then I'll draw. Okay, that's my turn. I'll say check 7. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Equidon. I think.
Draw 3 more.
Or do I say... I think I say Saurian. Say Saurian. Play Tribune Pompatus. Fight Faust. Reap.
He is elusive.
Reap. City State.
Dude.
I'm done.
Alright, gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Replay Pod. I am going to use... I'm going to play Mars Needs Amber. Oh, I can actually do this first. I'll Genetic Blast Legionary Trainer first, and then I'll Mars Needs Amber. He doesn't die, because...
Oh, he's big, yeah.
Pompatus. I'll use the Mark II generator and make a token creature. I'll play Mix the Tall-Minded and get an Amber. I'll Space Invaders, and I'll turn this Legionary Trainer into a token. And it is your turn. I will draw. I'll say check with 6. Tell you to go ahead.
Equidon. I'm an exchange program. I'm gonna give you this guy. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna play Gem Code Vendor. I'm gonna do a damage here. Take those. Is that mine? Yeah. I will play General Zatwarha. Make a token. I'll play Higher On. Make a token. I'm done.
I think if you don't have that Saurian turn, I think I can win this game. So I have Forge, right?
Yeah. No, you've +1 for
No,
this.
yeah. I think if you don't... Exchange program is flank creatures, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's something I'll have to remember to play around. Okay, so I get... Alright. We're going to say Equidon. We're not out of this. We're still in it. We're not out of it. Gonna say Equidon. I am going to reap with the old stinker. I'm going to discard Pale into Insignificance. And draw. Okay. I am going to play Gem Coat Vendor and draw. I'll play Stewardsu Uzane. I'll play Tourist Trap and make a token creature. My traders are going to detonate and steal 2 from you. And I will say check with 9. Your turn, I'll draw, and then I'll shuffle and draw.
I'll say Star Alliance. Reba Zytar. Make all these tokens into Zytars. Reap 1, 2, 3 times. 2, 3. Play General Order 24. Play Shakedown Sullivan. Choose a creature and discard the top card of its controller's deck. If that card shares a house with the chosen creature, its owner gains 1. Otherwise, destroy that creature.
Shakedown Sullivan. After it reaps. Okay.
After reap, yeah. I'm gonna put Echo Reflector on Tribune.
I don't know, you get to forge the second key?
No.
That game was... I hope chat enjoyed that game. It probably looked like a fun game to watch for other people. But I gotta tell you, you stopped my key, you stopped my second key, it was like 5 turns in a row or some shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This deck does not have a board wipe. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything, because I feel like this deck is close. This deck's close. It doesn't have a board wipe. Maybe if I had the Near Ataris thing. If I had the Near Ataris thing, then
So this deck has all that Exalting and stuff, and then it's got Taxing to deal with that, and it also has Exchange Program and Tourist Trap. So it's got 2 ways to exchange. I think it's really interesting. It's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Plus the Mirror Shell. I like this deck a lot, actually. It's got some plays.
Yeah, I feel like that game was very, very close.
Yeah, it was.
I know the final result doesn't appear that way, but I feel like the game was very, very close. I mean, how much amber did I generate that game? You stole 7.
Yeah.
You stole 7. You captured like 15 or something. So.
One more game.
All right. I got a Prospector deck, so.
What if I told you that I also have Prospector deck?
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see what happens when this happens now.
Prospector versus Prospector.
Not an easy bet.
This is Larson, the Ender of Rights. Uh-oh. Monka Giga.
Tie Depth, the Changeling of Renewal.
What do we got in the way of token generation? I don't know if this deck generates enough tokens. This deck does not appear to generate enough tokens.
Man, Legionary Trainer is one of the most insane cards. Insanely bursty cards.
I wish I knew how good he was, because
So
every time I think I've played one deck. I think you've played at least 3, if not more. I had a Legionary Trainer in that previous game, but I turned him into a damn token just to try to like find some answers. He did ended up exploding, so to steal an amber, so at least to get to use him. I'm with the extra mode infection to get some tokens. I do have the when my creature is destroyed, make a token creature.
Nice.
So
That's really good. We'll be back tomorrow, by the way, with more of this.
I can market crash. I could have a bunch of creatures that market crash them and turn them all into tokens.
I have 2 of the destroyed make a token creature guy.
You're always fucking one-upping me on the stream.
That's awesome.
If you could just give me something. If you could give me one thing on stream that's mine.
No.
Yeah, Brobnar. Yeah, I got Brobnar. This is probably one of the weakest Brobnars I've seen because, I still think it's probably, like, good because it's still Brobnar, but I don't have any, like, immediate ways to get my creatures to fight. I have to, like, play my guys and then use them on the following turn to fight.
Like, I did lose like a bunch of games in a row, okay? That was deserved, that one Saurian turn.
Was the Equidon card that stole based off the number of cards you discarded, was that one of the cards that was a token?
No, it was in my hand.
Okay.
But you returned 1 or 2 token like cards to my hand. I had 4 Equidon cards in my hand.
Okay.
Going into that turn.
That's fine. I don't feel too bad. I don't. Retrospectively, it's like, I'm lucky the game was as close as it was. Based off of the power level of that deck, because I feel like it's very high.
The thing is, stuff going for it.
The thing is, like, decks like that are just like immune to Infernus.
They're completely immune to Infernus. Like, what happens if you make that turn against like a random Mass Mutation deck that's like trying to run Infernus? Right? Yeah, it looks at your discard pile. It's like, well, you have 9 Amber, but
and
there's like a Phalanx Strike in there.
Yeah.
All the Equidon cards that steal also don't have Amber Pips on them for the most part, right? It's like Generous Offer doesn't have anything.
Right. And so, like, if they Infernus, Hysteria Infernus or something, it's just like all the tokens are back in your hand now.
Yeah. You have access to more cards.
I think this is an easy mulligan. It's close. I know. So I have like a lot of Brobnar creatures, but not a lot of Brobnar actions.
Six. Okay.
Okay. Very good.
I'll play Girl Mariana. Your turn.
All right. I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play a Fathom Reaver. And a Fathom Reaver. And then I'm going to extra mode Infection. Colonel Mariana. We need some. Here are his hatch counters.
Okay.
Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Equidon. Play Ornate Talking Tray. I'll hire on, draw, make a token creature, discard. Steward, Tiari Esquire, Steward. Your turn. I'll draw to 4.
Yes.
That's not good. That ain't good.
At the start of your turn.
Your turn.
This counts down. Okay. I think I have to say Unfathomable here because that guy. I'll play Frigorific Rod. Fathom Reaver will fight that guy. That side. And then this Fathom Reaver Reaps. Yeah, I don't want to let you. I don't want to let you fight him for free, so I'll reap. And it's your turn. I'll draw one. Tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna fight this Fathom Reaver.
He's dead.
I'm going to Martyr's End.
Boo. 4? Jesus Christ, if I had let you keep that guy alive.
4. Yeah, it would have been really good.
That would have been a real bad way.
I draw 2. I gain 4. I definitely dump Mariana too because you don't get the eggs. Goodbye. And one more. No eggs for you. I'll play Absolve. Play Grey Augur. I'll use the talking tray. I'll draw to 5. Check with 8.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Flamethrower. Brawl in. Make 2 tokens.
Yeah, the owner of the attachment, or the upgrade, makes the tokens.
Yes.
Because it doesn't say this creature gains that.
I'll play Krog and Pelf. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. I'll tell you to go ahead.
So I'll forge. I'll say Star Alliance. Friendly Guide. Rogue Operation. Steel 2. Secure Droid. Your turn. I draw a 5. Yeah, the Eggies are pretty decent. Yeah, Fathom Reaver is quite good.
It's like the rare game where he gets to go totally sick house.
Yeah, 2 at the start is it's very hard to deal with if you don't have an immediate answer.
All right, I am going to say Equidon. I'll close door negotiation.
Steel, I draw. That's it.
I am going to play a Belligerent Guard, and you'll draw. And I'm going to play a Scrap Scrounger. Okay. My tokens. Do what? Alright, I think I kill this Friendly Guide. Fight Friendly Guide. I just reap twice. I kind of like reaping twice. Reaping twice. And then this one goes flying into the Secure Droid. And I'll draw. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah. He reaps.
Did you want to fight the friendly guy, or you're just kind of flying into it?
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe killing him, but then I realized.
But nah.
Alright, so you check with 6, draw 2, tell you to go ahead.
Okay. Say Star Alliance. I'm going to upgrade Secure Droid. The damage to the draw card bans.
And I'll draw.
Pyro Secure-Droid. Fight Krog the Clumsy.
Okay.
7 damage, splash attack 3. Draw.
Okay. Draw.
This upgrade is deployed. I will deploy Sierra Officer Hawkins and gain 2. Zytar. Friendly guy just reap. To check. I think I do. I'll just reap. I'm done.
Alright.
Pup is ready.
And the battle line ready, yeah.
Heck, I'll fight the token. I gain 1 from Grey Augur. Hell yeah. Oh, I gain... No, it died. It died. Okay, I'm done. You do Forge. I finally get to drop to 6.
I can't let you have a board like this. I'm gonna say Brobnar. Champions shown.
My champion. So I draw 1.
I'll Bumpsy, and then I'll press gang, make a token. Do I want a flamethrower of my own token? Draw. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Alright, Tidy, go ahead. It's your turn.
Forge. Okay, I'll play Sanctum. Katarina. Colonel Mariana. Request donations. Nothing to capture. I'm done.
Okay, I am gonna say Equidon. I'll play Dothstra Recruiter, Tai Arhe Esquire. The Belligerent Guard's gonna fight Katarina and then turn into a token. Do I reap with this token or do I fight your token? I think I fight your token. And a draw. Wait, where are you? Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 1. So you go ahead.
I think I also have to deal with this token die. I'll say Sanctum. Plays Baldric. With Amber on him. Play Hadroth's Wall. I'll fight. There. Make a token.
Which side?
Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I am going to Corrode Baldric. I guess I'll play Stir Crazy first, so that'll go there. And then I'll... so Stir Crazy, you get that. These guys capture. Then Corrode Baldric. And then I'll play 2 Crushing Deeps. Card is not good. It's been in my hand forever. Frigorific Mariana. There's like an argument to Corrode the Wall and then Frigorific Baldric, but I really don't want to deal with that a-hole. There's too much stuff that could... Like Star Alliance, there's probably some way you can use them there. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Alright. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
Equidon. I'm going to close door, negotiate. I draw. Steal one, you draw. Dothsha Recruiter, out negotiate. Here, you can put this Extrematode Infection on the bottom. I'll steal one. I'm done.
Alright, I guess we're going to say Equidon here. Okay. So I am going to... I need to see if there's anything in here I'm looking for. With perfect knowledge, I will know what the last cards on my deck are. Okay. Oh, yeah. We want to draw those. Okay, so I want to draw using these. So I'm going to reap with this here. We're going to force them into retirement, destroy a creature, gain one, draw. Okay, we don't want to draw the... So I don't care about the rest of these now. I am going to play Za or Ha and make 2 tokens. Okay, yeah, I did not care about that last card. Alright. And then the Prospector is going to go flying into Dothsha the Recruiter. And this is destroy draw, so this won't go. So I'll draw, then this dies. Okay, I had a little bit of deck manipulations. Now I can reap with Dothsha and make a token. I'll reap with Dothsha and make a token. Okay. Alright, and then I'll play the Shizyoku Swapper.
Oh no. The Swappy.
Get swappied. Right now I can't fight any of your guys and live and swap them, so there's that at least.
Okay.
Alright, and it is your turn. I will draw 1. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Play Knight of Pult. I'm going to play Alms Master. Capture. That captures 2, but I'm going to play Grand Melee.
So my Bumpsy dies.
So Bumpsy dies. And the Recruiter dies. I'm gonna... fight the Recruiter. And I'm done. Check with 7.
I am going to say Brobnar.
It's Flamethrower, action, draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Good lord. That's hilarious.
Spray him down. I have Ranted Right, but I have no way to give you 1 amber to
okay.
beat you.
Wow.
So, to stop you, I should say.
Yeah.
I don't know about beat you, but
interesting.
Stop you. I was worried about this deck when I was sleeving it up. It generated more tokens than I thought it would.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But my amber, it's the Brobnar.
Wow.
All the Brobnar I have to play. I just have to play on a table to use. It's got like 3 pelts. So if I've got a situation
got,
like
no
3
Might
pelts,
Club or anything,
no
right?
Might Club, no Shock Herder. Champions Challenge is the only thing, right? Champions Challenge is the best Brobnar card, and probably by a wide margin, right? Because you also have the thing that wipes the board. Or sorry, the turn you guys into tokens card. So you could end up with like a really sick turn where you have like a handful of creatures on the board. Have the dude that says your guys get destroyed turn into prospectors. Play a champions challenge. All your guys are now prospectors.
My God, that's insane. Yeah.
So.
Oh my. Yeah, the deck I had a lot of stealing. So like I had a Generous Offer in my hand, and
I would like to know how much amber you stole from me tonight.
It was a lot. Well, it was like over the course of like 2 games, I was stealing a bunch of amber, but the other ones I was not touching your amber.
Yeah,
but it was a lot in those 2 games.
My question stands.
Right.
Because you stole a lot of amber.
It's like 15, maybe. Yeah. Where Eddie?
Where Eddie? In hell.
Eddie.
Which is the name for underneath the table.
He's underneath the table. You can see our trash. I get the treat. Okay. Okay.
Give him a treat. Gib Eddie.
Gib Eddie. Ugh. We'll be back tomorrow, by the way.
Meander it. Over here. Gotta get us all the way. He's got his eyes on the treats. Did you psych him out?
No, it was 2.
Oh, it's 2.
It was 2 small ones.
Oh, I see.
2 small Eddie treats.
All right, there's Eddie.
All right, thanks for watching, y'all.
That's what you get.
Thanks for the Prime Gaming, 49 months. Holy.
Window. Thank you.
Holy moly. It's amazing.
A lot of support.
Yeah. Same time tomorrow. More of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see you then.
Yep.
Good night.
Bye-bye.